Hi, this is Krista Marshall from MarshallStudioPhotography.com. We're outside at a swing set to do a very common question that I get is, how do I take pictures of my kids on the swing set? Okay, when you're at parks, which I am a lot, you notice that the kids sit down on a swing set. They're occupied. Their faces are usually happy. But you can't really get good pictures on the swings. Okay, so here's a couple of tips that I use to get my good pictures of kids on swings. Alright, so first order of business, you need to have your shutter speed up pretty high. So one, you can do it a couple of ways. You can have your camera on manual, which is the M function, and have your shutter speed higher than, probably higher than 300 or 400 would probably be the best, depending on how bright your person is, what time of day. Another thing you have to remember is, let's say you don't know how to use the manual function, which I can put a link on the bottom. Let's say you don't know how to do that, but let's say your camera has a preset on the very top of the dial. The preset would be like a sport preset, maybe somebody running, maybe a child running. So that would probably be the preset I would use to take pictures of your kid on the swing. Try to get him really sped up really fast first. So we're going to give him a good push. My son here is being really patient. Ready? So we're going to give him a good push, then we're going to get set up. And we're going to get right here. I like to crouch down when I shoot so that I have his face right here in my camera and I have his feet. But boom, that would be a good look. Another thing you have to remember is to be patient. So if you have your settings all ready, what I would do is I would get set up and wait for him to come to me. It's about waiting. Waiting for him to come to me. If I'm trying to move to him, if I'm trying to do pictures of him doing stuff, it gets really blurry, it gets really crazy. So wait and be patient. I take about 100 shots of a kid on a camera before I get the one I really like. So those are just some quick tips from me. This is Krista Marshall from MarshallStudioPhotography.com, and keep shooting.